Girl Bella.
Hello babes, welcome back. This is your girl Shannon B for Brown Girl Bella. Once again bringing you lips, lashes, and luxury. Today I'm going to finally talk about, and we'll see why I'm laughing in a moment, the long-awaited Celestial Divinity Luxe Quads are here, as well as the companion lipsticks. We're going to get into everything. We're going to talk about the colors. We're going to do some swatches. And of course, we're going to do 3 looks, one featuring each of these palettes. So let's get started. So I'm going to go and name the shades as she has it. The first one is Golden Polaris, a luminous rose gold. The second one is Hypnotique, an electric warm blue metallic. Divine Dahlia, an iridescent bronze taupe. And the last one, Blue Blood, a deepened burgundy sheen. So there are all of the 4 shades in the Celestial Divinity Quad called Interstellar Icon. Alright, so to do this first look, using this palette, I'm going to get a Sonia G Classic Crease brush. I'm going to go in with that purple shade, Blue Blood. I'm just going to define and deepen the crease with this color. Next, I'm going to take my flat soft shader and I'm going to go into Golden Polaris and I'm going to sweep that on the lids. Brushing off the excess off the brush. With my microfiber towel, I'm going to go in with the shade Divine Dahlia. And I'm going to focus that on the back half of the eye and just add that right in there. You see that twinkle? Oh my goodness, so pretty. Using a blue eye pencil, I'm just going to focus this blue on the inner rim of my lower lash line. I'm going to put that blue right in there. And then I'm going to take a small flat definer brush, go into that Hypnotique, and I'm going to add that to the lower lids for a pop of color. Using very short pattern strokes to make sure I don't get any fallout. I'm also going to do the inner corner as well. And here we have the finished look using this palette, Interstellar Icon. Next up we have Risque Rose. Here are the shades. The first one is Rose Rebellion, a creamy matte fuchsia. Next up is Lavendering, a dual chrome platinum sparkle with lavender flash. This is simply gorgeous. It's also the same name as her Opulust, gloss, lavendering. Next we have Life on Mars, which is a copper rose. Beautiful. And lastly, Mink Noir, a blackened brown. And this is so creamy as well. Beautiful. So there are all 4 of the shades. Now let's get into this eye look. I'm going to start off with Rose Rebellion as a base. I'm going to take that same classic crease brush and I'm going to apply it all over the lid. Then I'm going to go in and add a little bit more depth using a smaller crease brush by Sonia G. This one is called the Mini Booster. I'm going to just dip into that Mink Noir and use that in the outermost part of the eye. We're going to put Life on Mars all over the lid, concentrating on the center. We're also going to go back, line the lower rim with the Mink Noir shade, and then wiping off the same brush, we're going to go into lavendering, and we're going to put that in the inner corner. Here is the second shade with Risque Rose. So for this last look featuring Flore Fantasia, I'm going to go all out and do the whole look, including my mascara, going back and highlighting and contouring the whole bit. So first let me blanket out the eyes again using my Hourglass Veil Primer. And as I did with the other 2 quads, I'm going to also do with this one. The first shade is called Huetopia. It's a pale rose gold highlight. The next shade is called Lavender Blue. It's a dual chrome lavender shimmer with a blue flash. Next is Lotus Paradise, a pink peach matte. And finally, Iridescent Orchid, a warm magenta metallic with a purple flash. There are all 4 of the shades, again swatched. So now let's get into this application. We're going to start by putting on Lotus Paradise all over the lid. With the same brush, wiping it off, I'm going to go and grab Iridescent Orchid, and I'm going to concentrate this color solely on the lids. If you need to, you can use your finger and pat that color in so it sticks. Patting it on makes it really easy, and then you can just go back and softly blend in the edges. Give it a little spotlight moment. Once you're finished with that, you can go in with a smaller brush and grab a little bit of that Utopia to put it in the inner corner. And across the lash line as well. All right, let me finish off with a little highlighter using Pat McGrath and Pat McGrath's Dark Star Mascara. Okay, and with this holiday collection, she did come out with 4 lipsticks. 2 are re-repeats in limited edition packaging, and 2 are new colors. So I'm going to start with the existing shades first and get those out of the way. They are OMI, and then I'll swatch it. So that is OMI, and the other shade that she released in this packaging is called Elson. And that is Elson. And then we have 2 new ones. This one is called Amore. And then the last one is called Divine Romance. I'm sorry, I swatched Christy by mistake. This one is Amore. So this is what Amore looks like, and that is Amore on the skin. So I lined my lips using the MAC liner in Night Moth, and then I'm going to put on Amore, her newest shade, one of her newest shades, onto the lips. Giving it a nice soft ombre look. So this is the finished look. I hope you enjoyed it. I have to say I am very pleased with everything that I got from Pat McGrath. Her holiday collection always hits for me. This is the second time that I purchased everything in her holiday collection. Last year's quads were really good. I had a great time with them, and I think this year what I'm going to do is a mashup between last year's and this year's holiday quads. So stay tuned for that. Until next time, you've been Bellafied. Take care, and I'll see you back here soon.